How's it going, Norristown? Ed Roth, principal of the Norristown Area High School. And I want to talk to you on this ugly sweater day just a little bit about the year that was and the year that's coming. 2020 was a really difficult year, no doubt about it. Living in the midst of a pandemic that truly only comes once every 100 years. I know that there hasn't been another year in my lifetime, at least, that's been nearly as difficult. I know that for many of you, you've experienced personal loss. And I know that all of us have felt the impact of being isolated and alone and not being able to do the things that we always thought were just normal, but now we realize are really special. I also know that 2020 has been really difficult academically as you try and learn in your homes with teachers on your screens who can't stand next to your desk and point out how to help you the way that they would like to. Yeah, 2020 has been really difficult. And once it is gone, no one is going to wish that it comes back. However, I think 2020 has been good for us in some ways. You see, we're going to have a greater appreciation for the things that we always thought were just normal parts of life. Those little conversations at your locker, sitting with your friends at lunch, playing in a football game, participating in the concert, all those things we just thought were, yes, special moments, but we didn't stop to think about how awesome they were and how we take them for granted. I bet you that won't be the case in 2021. I think we're going to know that all those special moments really are special. And that's going to help us enjoy life a little bit more and to not focus on the negative like we as humans tend to. Also, even though it's been amazingly difficult, you guys continue to do some great things. Hundreds of you have perfect attendance, honor roll. You continue to win competitions in things like DECA. You are being inducted into the National Honor Society because you don't just continue to be scholars, but you continue to be leaders. It's inspiring watching all that you've achieved. And what's even more inspiring is that some of you really fell behind. Some of you really kind of got lost in the shuffle here in 2020. But you bounced back. You reach out to us and you say, hey, guess what? I fell behind. My grades aren't what they should be. My attendance fell off. But that's not me. It's not who I am. And I want to do better and I will do better. And then with some support, you make it happen. That takes strength and character and integrity. And those are characteristics that honestly you always had inside of you, but now we all get to see them. It's going to make us better moving forward. Also, 2020 showed us just how dedicated and passionate our teachers are. They are working hard before school starts and long after it ends to try and continually reinvent their lessons in the school day to make it better. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. But we know that school's never going to be perfect until we're back here together. But man, your teachers are showing heart and strength and courage and compassion. They always had it, but now it's on display just a little more. And 2020 also took some of those issues of race and social justice that were always obvious to some, but largely ignored by others, and made it so that it doesn't matter who you are, you can't ignore those issues anymore. And when we come back together as a school, that's going to make us a better place, where we don't just open our doors to a diverse population, but we truly open our hearts and learn to understand each other and make sure that this school is a model for how this country should be. So 2021 is going to be a year of great opportunity, of great optimism. And even though it's going to start in a way that none of us wish it would, still in the midst of a pandemic, change is coming. Hope is right around the corner. You see, we're going to get a chance to come together in this beautiful building here on Eagle Drive. We're going to get a chance to really think about what it means to be a family of Norristown Area High School Eagles. And it's going to be a special time. So I want you over this break to, one, relax, two, enjoy yourself and your families. But I also want you to think about, what do you want this school to be like? You see, we're starting from scratch, folks. Being away for 10 months, 11 months, however long it ends up being, it means that the way that we used to do things, all of us will have forgotten. In some ways, that stinks. In other ways, that's a beautiful thing. So think about what you want out of this school. Think about what this school should look like. And let's make 2021 the year that we take the Norristown Area High School and make it into the school of our dreams. Thanks for all you've done during the last year. I know it's been hard, but I can tell you my year has been better because of you. Take care. Happy New Year.